Please don't go, Mommy. You promised you would stay. Until I remembered the song.
Sua, we've never met before.
Then why do you wear the ring from the night you saved me?
Who told you about that ring?
Tell me why my daughter knows your face, your song, and that ring.
Because someone erased the night we first met.
Sua caught Maya's hand as she reached the ballroom exit. Please don't go, Mommy. You promised to stay until I remembered the song. Maya froze. Sua, we've never met. The 6-year-old stared at the cracked silver ring hanging from Maya's necklace and gripped a folded moon drawing. Then why do you wear the ring from the night you saved me? Maya touched the necklace. Who told you about that ring? Across the room, Yoon Seo-rin dropped her champagne glass. It shattered, silencing 300 guests. Maya Bennett had come as a child trauma speech therapist. She had not expected the daughter of Korean CEO Kang Min-jae to call her mommy. Min-jae crossed the ballroom. Sua, come to me. The child moved behind Maya. No. She came back. Maya lowered herself to the girl's height. I'm not your mother, sweetheart. Not my first mommy. My moon mommy. Min-jae saw the ring. It had belonged to his late wife, Han Ji-won. Seo-rin pushed through the crowd. That woman stole my sister's ring. It was delivered to me 2 years ago, Maya said. By whom? I don't know. Sua whispered. Smoke. Then, the broken window. Seo-rin snatched her moon drawing. That is enough. Sua screamed. Maya stepped forward. Give it back. You're frightening her. A family court investigator entered. Min-jae faced a custody hearing in 3 days, and Seo-rin claimed he could not protect his daughter. Seo-rin raised her voice. My niece is unstable, and Min-jae allows strangers near her. Maya understood. Someone was trying to take Sua away. Before we continue, subscribe, like this video, turn on notifications and comment. Would you believe the child or accuse the stranger? Stay close, because Sua remembers something the adults want buried. Min-jae pulled Maya into a quiet corridor. Why does my daughter know your face, your song, and that ring? Because someone erased the night we first met. Reporters surrounded them. Seo-rin called. Ask whether she planned to become the next Mrs. Kang. Min-jae looked at Sua, then faced the cameras. Maya Bennett is my wife. The ballroom exploded. Inside a private elevator, Maya turned on him. You lied to hundreds of people. I stopped Seo-rin from having you arrested. You trapped me inside your scandal. I need 72 hours. Sua trusts you. Maya crossed her arms. No money. No controlling me. No touching me for photographs without permission. And I want the crash report, hospital records, and security files. Why? Because 2 years ago, I pulled a little girl from a wrecked car near the Hudson Service Road. For the first time, Min-jae looked afraid. That night, Maya entered his Manhattan penthouse as his supposed wife. Sua would not release her hand. A portrait showed Ji-won wearing the same silver ring. She wore it the night she died, Min-jae said. I didn't take it from the crash. Then how did you get it? Someone left it outside my apartment 3 weeks later with 4 words. Forget the child. Stay alive. Why didn't you report it? I did. The police said the crash was closed. Sua entered with a moon-shaped music box. Sing it. Maya opened the lid. A soft melody played. Without thinking, she whispered, Moon, stay bright. Hold back the night. Sua's eyes filled with tears. That's the song. Min-jae turned away. His daughter had barely spoken about the crash for 2 years. Now she was remembering. Subscribe, like, turn on notifications, and comment. Should Maya trust Min-jae for 72 hours? The first secret is coming, but it will create a more dangerous question. The next morning, they visited the hospital. The official record listed Sua's rescuer as unidentified. A nurse opened an archived file and stared at Maya. I remember you. You were covered in blood, and you stayed until the child's father arrived. I waited 6 hours, Maya told Min-jae. I never saw you. Security removed me. The nurse searched the file. There was a witness statement, but the page is gone. Min-jae traced who had accessed the archive. It was an assistant working for Seo Rin. Maya had saved Sua. Seo Rin had erased her. Back at the penthouse, Min-jae offered Maya a blank check. She pushed it away. You think money can close every emotional debt? I'm trying to thank you. Then believe your daughter. I want to. No. You want proof that won't disturb your life.
Sois fier, Seorin.
Seo Rin's assistant removed my statement, and you are more afraid of losing your company than asking why. Min-jae tore the check in half. What do you need? A public investigation. If I accuse Seo Rin without proof, the board will remove me. Then choose. Your chair or your child. That evening, Min-jae found Maya on the balcony. I was in Seoul when Ji-won died. She called 3 times. I rejected every call for a board meeting. You didn't cause the crash. I taught her the company came first. He played Ji-won's final voicemail. Min-jae, someone inside Hanul is moving foundation money. I know who it is. I'm taking Sua somewhere safe. The recording ended. I believed she died because I didn't answer, he said. Guilt is not responsibility. Why are you helping me? I'm helpen Soach. And me? That depends on what you do when the truth becomes expensive. Then the penthouse alarm sounded. Sua's bedroom window was open. Her moon drawing was gone. Before the next revelation, subscribe, like, turn on notifications and comment. Would you risk your company for one child's unfinished memory? Don't leave, because the person Min-jae trusts most is about to turn everyone against Maya. Security found Sua hiding inside a closet. Aunt Seo Rin came, she whispered. The cameras showed no visitor. Minutes later, Seo Rin released edited traffic footage showing Maya behind Ji-won's car before the crash. Min-jae confronted her. Why were you following them? I wasn't. Ji-won's rear light was damaged. I tried to warn her. Why didn't you tell me? Your security removed me. The police ignored me. Someone threatened my life. You should have found another way. Maya's hurt became anger. I did. I saved your daughter. Sua stepped between them. Daddy, stop. People who love you come back. People who lie take things away. She opened her hand. Inside was torn red silk. Where did you get that? Maya asked. From my moon picture. Aunt Seo Rin wore it in the rain. Seo Rin had claimed she was in Seoul that night. Sua closed her eyes. Mommy was driving. The red car came close. Mommy shouted, "Stop following us." Then it hit us. She pointed to Maya's necklace. The moon ring broke when Mommy's hand hit the window. Inside the crack was hardened red paint. A laboratory matched it to a rare red car Seo Rin had owned. She sold it 3 days after the crash. The final proof was inside Sua's music box. Beneath the velvet lining, Maya found a recorder. Ji-won's voice played. You stole money meant for sick children. Seo Rin replied, I borrowed it. You created false companies. I'm telling Min-jae. If you destroy me, I'll make sure you lose everything. You will never touch Sua. Rain followed. A horn. A scream. Then Seo Rin's voice near the wreck. You should have given me the files. Seo Rin had caused the crash, searched for evidence and controlled Sua's therapy because the child had seen her. With custody, she could control Ji-won's shares and trust. Min-jae reached for his phone. Maya stopped him. Let her believe we only have the paint. They invited Seo Rin to an emergency board meeting. She arrived calm and dressed in white. Min-jae endangered Sua by bringing a criminal into his home. Seo Rin smiled at Maya. You should have accepted the warning. Min-jae's eyes narrowed. What warning? Seo Rin realized her mistake. Maya touched the ring. The envelope said, forget the child. Stay alive. Only the sender knew those words. The doors locked. Police investigators were watching the meeting live. Min-jae played Ji-won's recording. Seo Rin lunged for it, but security stopped her. You think Ji-won was innocent, she screamed. She was taking everything from us. She was protecting children, Maya said. Sua stood safely behind glass. You took my picture, she said through the speaker. But people who love me come back. Police arrested Seo Rin for fraud, evidence tampering, witness intimidation and Ji-won's death. But Min-jae still had one truth to confess. Subscribe, like, turn on notifications and comment. Should Maya forgive Min-jae after he doubted her? Stay until the end, because a fake marriage can only become real when someone is free to walk away. Min-jae faced the cameras. Maya Bennett is not my legal wife. I lied to protect my custody case. Maya asked for none of it and received no money. His lawyers warned that the confession could cost him his company and daughter. He continued,
Maya savait de soi.
When she returned, I questioned her instead of the system that silenced her. That failure belongs to me. Afterward, he handed Maya their agreement. You are free. And Sua, I will never use her feelings to hold you here. Maya's eyes filled with tears. That may be the first truly loving thing you have done. She tore the agreement and walked away. Min-jae did not stop her. 3 months passed. He stepped down temporarily as CEO, restored the stolen foundation money, and funded a witness protection program in Maya's sister's name. He did not pressure Maya with flowers or calls. He attended parenting therapy, listened to Sua, and quietly supported Maya's trauma center. One afternoon, Maya found him struggling with a bookshelf. You put it backward, she said. I've been told. Sua appeared behind it. By me. 6 times. Maya laughed. Sua ran toward her, then stopped. Can I hug you? Maya opened her arms. You came back, Sua whispered. Later, Min-jae walked Maya into the garden. I don't want another arrangement. I want to know you honestly. No cameras, contracts, or using Sua to persuade you. And if I say no, I'll respect it. The man Maya first met would have offered power. The man before her offered a choice. One dinner, she said. No photographers. No photographers. No contracts. Never again. And no pretending. Not this time. 6 months later, they opened the Moonlight Children's Trauma Center. They were not a perfect family. They were people who returned after fear and betrayal gave them every reason to run. Sua slipped her hand into Maya's. Moon Mommy. Yes. Are you staying? Maya looked at Min-jae, then at the child who remembered the truth before any adult believed her. Yes, Maya whispered. This time I'm staying. Sometimes love does not begin with a promise. Sometimes it begins when someone earns the right to ask you not to leave. Would you have forgiven Min-jae, or walked away forever?